Alrighty.
My character has 0
Here we
bricks.
are. Raid night. We're doing a little rock real quick. Then swapping over to mains.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Virala!
AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath.
Watch your step.
Destruction reigns. Fall to my wrath.
Taunt boss. AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark. Fall
Defensive.
to my wrath.
Run.
Dream burns.
Defensive.
Nice push.
Raise challenge.
Wasted efforts, maggots.
Shield.
The world will be remade in flame.
Phase 2.
No! The heart is mine.
AOE.
That was quick.
Just think we saved on mana, it's all good.
Tear you asunder.
It's here by the boss.
Defensive.
Our lives are sworn to a Mirdrasil.
Surrender, Farak. You cannot win.
Do not.
I guess I'm kind
Defensive.
of remembering how to
Your mother is not here to save you.
blood DK.
Destruction reigns.
Run out.
Trying to, at least.
Must not fall.
Add.
Run
Ads
and
coming.
hide, weaklings.
Helps if I target the right thing.
Defensive. Breath incoming.
Fall under my wing.
That's middle.
Amirdrasil must not fall.
We all fall down.
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen those
Run.
big ads die that fast.
Feel the bite of Virala. Fall to my wrath. This tree will not fall.
The dream will never yield to you, monster.
In your last moments
Taunt
will
boss.
be a nightmare. Fall
Defensive.
to my wrath. Destruction reigns.
Run out.
Our lives are sworn to Amirdrasil.
Add.
Run and
Ads
hide,
coming.
weaklings.
It's near side over there. To the
Defensive.
left. Left.
Breath
Fall
incoming.
under my wing.
Defensive.
Little lads.
At left side.
Our lives are sworn to Amirdrasil.
I'll roast your flesh.
Master, grant me strength.
AOE.
Feel the bite of Virala.
Adds middle right.
Defensive.
Mirdrasil must not fall.
Mirdrasil is under my protection, fiend.
Defensive.
How did your protection work out for your children? Fall to my wrath! Run and
Not too bad.
hide, weaklings!
Phase 3.
Your end has come.
Seed.
I am Shadowflame Incarnate.
Already?
Fiend.
Breath incoming.
Incineration.
Wrong way.
I'll devour you whole.
Taunt burst.
Of fear.
Boom. Good luck.
Alex Straza, what has happened?
Something.
Oh, I forgot to use last
like
week's
Saturday morning.
disappointment token. Sure, I'll need those. No.
For some reason.
No.
Death can't do it while stunned.
I've been needing on that. No, I can't, but I can greed. Oh, that's a one-hander. Ah. Glad I double-checked that. These are all champion, right? Yeah. Champion.
I don't know why I can't move.
Champion.
You have the
Gonna end up
Cap bar
as,
open, maybe?
Pass. Oops, if I actually loot the boss
Reload.
himself.
Tried reloading.
I think I forgot to leave the raid. You can kick Jericho.
That was weird. I had to log out of the game completely.
Oh, guess I better change into raid spec rather than stay in mythic.
Yeah, that was my problem too.
That's what I just did.
Man, fuck y'all. I was trying really hard.
Go ahead. Swap right here. First. Okay.
Okay, do not go back in the raid. Billy, I gave you lead. Let me know when it's okay to go in. Or let us know.
Okay.
I was trying to get parked over at the raid in time, but of course there was a patch that, for some reason, I don't know if their patch servers are just garbage or if they hate me, but downloading a 100 meg patch at 40k sucks. Cashews!
All right. So who are we
Did
missing?
I?
Now? What?
Did I tank Akira?
You did, I think.
They'll need to use the lockout then.
I can reactivate
Because-
mine, I think it says on Tindral.
Okay.
I mean, it has Smolderon down, but Agira's up.
I extended mine. It's got everyone down but Tindral and Fryak.
Figured you might like a flight.
One sec, I'll give you lead. Okay, just reset instances before you go in. I mean, worst case scenario, if we have to do Agira, that's not hard, so.
Alright, come on in.
I'm very glad that we are pushing from lockout.
I also extended mine, so if we ever need it, like, I don't have Smolderon dead, but I have everything else dead.
You didn't want to fight more Smolderon?
So,
I kind of did, but whatever.
I mean, if I get into the sound files and change his voice cues and stuff like that to something, I'd be happy.
Did everybody get trinkets today?
No.
I could have got a trinket I didn't want.
No trinket for me.
Just sockets today.
We're going to put our big red circles together. After the roots, you go. All the ranged and healers can stack together. The first one's going to be on triangle. The second one's going to be, let's say, to the left of that. You have to be stacked tight. As soon as the red circles come out, everyone who doesn't have one can get the fuck out of there. Everyone who does waits for the healers. I know Runkle can mass dispel like every other one or every third one. But the other, for the in-between ones, the healers just have to be in sync.
Do we know which marks DBM uses for that?
That's what I was just thinking. I don't remember.
We can look.
Would it be easier just to mark a person and then just stack on that person?
Morgan.
Everyone gets a mark. We want to make sure each healer gets a specific mark, so they all get dispelled at the same time versus a double dispel or trying to dispel the same one.
Monks do something to dispel them all at once.
I thought that
can, but it's a heal too. It's on my healing cooldowns. So if we're low, I can clear everyone. But then it wastes the healing cooldown.
Run.
Sure.
So I'll call out if I'm gonna revival clear if everyone's low. Probably in later phase.
Is it a 3-minute cooldown?
Yeah, and with my talent, it's like a little over 2 minutes.
Oh, you should be able to get at least one per platform then.
Yeah, we can try that. Ronko can mass dispel the first one, I'll revival the second one. And then we'll know is there 5 or is there only 4?
4. Looks like star, circle, diamond, and triangle are the 4 marks.
Didn't we have 5 last week?
DBM says 4.
Alright,
Probably have 6 today with
so
30 people.
I'll take star.
So you get star, and then Vix, circle, drop, diamond, Runkle, triangle, and then I'll be back up if someone is weird cooldown or goes down. And then
am I the stack point? Is that why I have square?
Yes.
And we'll try out the mass dispel for the first one, and I'll revival the second one. See if I have it back up by second phase, which I should.
So the first dispel is going to be on the square on the ground. And then we'll just go like clockwise around the room. There are more tornadoes to dodge when the big tornado pillars come out. And the seeds in the second phase and third phase give you a dot, so you can't run over a ton of them. You have to watch your health and your stacks.
So with all the healers, or I'm sorry, all the hunters and the, I guess, I don't know how many paladins we have, they should be able to clear all those exploding acorn things.
No. Hunters
Your
hurdle
cooldowns.
is not gonna be up for the third platform again. And if we just rely on those people and miss one, it's a wipe. So everyone has to get at least one.
I tend to save mine for the second round.
Yeah, the trees don't go away on heroic, so if we any of them bloom, it's a wipe.
Don't soak too many because it does have a stacking debuff.
All right, let's give it a pull.
No, let's just kill it.
Who has them first?
Oh, I have
I'll
the
take him
cauldron.
first. Sig.
Ooh, I forgot to pick up a Ventus rune.
Still 4 pulls or 3 now? We've got so many people.
Sil?
What?
How many does the cauldron provide?
4 pulls each.
Okay.
I grab 5, so if somebody is short, trade with me.
You can't trade.
Oh, well then, suck it.
I'll only take a few.
Yeah,
It's not.
it doesn't say on the tooltip how many it, and this isn't my alchemist. So. All right. I'm ready. I'm sorry.
Still up? There's still stuff?
If I'm gonna start missing button presses, that's gonna be a rough night for me. Oh, clicks, not button. This is the first time in a long time, possibly ever, that we've had 30.
5, 4.
So that's
3,
fun.
2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Are we saving Hero for something? Thought we were, right?
AOE
He's the-
incoming.
Cannons fall! Grasping snarl!
Taunt. So.
Rise from
Range and heal sweep up.
your inner spoil!
Everybody to blue. Range and healers.
The futile attempt.
Watch your step.
That went over like a fart in church.
The futile attempt.
AOE incoming.
Fall! The futile attempt.
Call it boogie.
So.
Rise from
I lost my weapon to the left.
I'll revive. One stall step.
Yeah, I lost my mark on that one. I don't know if
Watch your step.
Square's gonna keep.
Beam.
Oh, it was ranged.
Taunt.
Taunt boss. Phase
Intermission.
change. Pushback incoming.
Answers to me!
Want us to jump?
Yeah. Yeah, don't fly the next platform.
If you're already in the air, you can just fly to the ground.
Or fly into a beam.
I'm gonna pop wings and then fly on the ground, see what happens.
We'll hide in the cave.
Alright, if you didn't take pots, please take some.
So as soon as you break your roots, you gotta stack on the blue.
If you have the debuff, right?
I thought we're just putting everybody there just to be on the safe side.
Okay.
So people with debuffs and people without debuffs?
And if you
Range
don't have a debuff,
Well,
start
at
out of
that-
there.
So range and healer should go to the blue square regardless, as soon as they clear their roots, and then once they get the debuff goes out, if you don't have it, step out and we'll clear the other people who do have it.
Okay, got it.
Right, because ideally the roots are down well before the debuffs go out.
Right. So I'm going to move to the left of the blue square for the second set. So when the second set of roots come out, as soon as you clear it, come to the left of the blue square, whatever bad stuff's on the ground. I don't have a
Left?
mark on my head. It cleared it, so I don't know if it's going to keep it on me or not.
Okay, you mean left if you're standing at the boss looking at the blue, or left
So-
if you're at the blue looking at the boss?
So I'm going to move to this side over here.
Okay.
Clockwise.
Yeah, clockwise.
Got it. Thank you.
What mark did you have, Morgan? The blue?
The blue square just cleared it after
I set it in MRT.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say DBM shouldn't be using that mark on this boss.
Yes, Snooky. As soon as the roots are cleared, stack on blue.
DBM doesn't use it, but if he was targeted with one of the patches, it would change.
Oh yeah.
Locked up. Hang on.
I feel like I remember the creepy crate doing something weird. I don't need a pet doing something weird.
What's the name of that debuff?
Fiery growth.
Thank you.
I'm restarting. Something's going on here.
Okay.
I think it just affects range and heals, right? I don't think it affects melee folks.
Yeah, I think so. I think, like, as long as you don't have a weird ratio of melee.
Or you don't have enough range up.
Yeah.
I should be zoning in right now. Earning good.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Your usefulness has ended.
AoE incoming.
Fall! Grasping snarl!
Taunt. So.
What is frame rate?
Carnage! Your inner spoil! A futile attempt.
Watch your step.
Beam.
Guessing somebody didn't get the memo to run out. I was still rooted and got dispelled.
Already forgotten.
AoE incoming.
Fall!
Taunt. So.
Rise from carnage! Your inner spoil!
Watch your step.
Beam.
Someone's dispelling too soon.
Phase change.
There are people
think the
dead. One of
person's
them might have had the
dying.
debuff.
Yeah.
Dancers to me!
Clay waits so long for everyone to group up. That thing kills you.
Yeah, we gotta kill those roots quicker.
What? Do mechanics properly.
Blazing sky!
Excuse me.
Phase 2.
And dare I eat cashews and drink soda?
Grasping snarl!
Stack in. Don't run out.
Taunt.
AoE incoming.
Fall!
So.
Rise from
Ranged on
carnage!
square.
Your inner spoil! A futile attempt.
Target you. AoE incoming.
Destruction.
Most of us are dead. You want to jump?
Target you.
It's gonna happen anyway.
Already forgotten. Grasping snarl!
Taunt.
Already forgotten. Let this tree's fate be your final lesson.
I has many lucky do's you like.
Okay, if I don't have the red circle on me, stay on the boss, correct?
You shouldn't get the red circle in as melee.
Yeah, you just stay on the boss the whole time.
Okay.
Unless all the range is dead, then melee starts getting it.
Yep. If all the range is dead, it's alive at that point.
Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your use for this.
Ooh, that
has
was nice
ended.
lag on that leap.
AoE incoming.
Fall! Grasping snarl.
Taunt.
A futile attempt. Wow.
Soon as you're free, go to blue.
So,
if you're ready.
Carnage. Your inner spoil.
Wait on dispels.
Watch your step.
beam.
Already.
AoE incoming.
Fall.
Range
So-
to blue.
Rise from carnage.
Got my effortlessness down if you can see it.
I'm still rooted here.
Watch your step.
Beam. Taunt.
Phase
Intermission.
change.
I tried.
Pushback incoming.
Answers to me. Blazing sky.
Phase 2.
A futile attempt.
Range to. Roof haven't happened yet.
Grasping snarl.
Back tight.
I was gonna say, I'm like holding everything.
AoE incoming.
Fall.
So,
Rise from carnage. Your inner spoil.
taunt.
I'll go triangle. Right?
Already forgotten.
I'm down.
AoE
Didn't have enough for this.
Target you.
Yeah, we had a circle off to the side. I didn't get in close enough.
Target you.
A futile grasping snarl.
AoE incoming.
Fall.
Couldn't jump.
So,
Rise from carnage. Your inner spoil. Already.
Target you.
But I'm rooted, so I'm gonna.
Spear walk out.
Oh, great idea.
AoE incoming.
Destruction. Let this tree's fates be your final lesson.
Yeah, you don't want to stack the mass entanglement too tight because you take 150,000 fire damage for everybody within 3 yards of you. So if you're really stacked, you can take like, 500,000 of hit.
Yeah, so you don't want like 20 other people in your circle, but you also need to be close because those roots are up way too long.
If you can break the roots, don't stack.
Yeah, I've seen people running off by themselves, so I'm assuming that's what they're doing.
Yeah, hunters should be able to disengage every one of them.
I always pop freedom and then drop AoE as much as I can, like that I'm not blowing people up, but at the same time I'm not far away.
Tanuki, if you want to jump out as well, I will free you up as well.
Just remember they need to be within 40 yards.
Can you blink out of it or no?
I believe you can.
It goes with you though, I believe. You still stay in the. I think you still stay rooted, but you blink with the roots on you.
Oh.
Oh, that's dumb.
I think it works that way, if I remember rightly from the other day.
Yeah,
kind of makes it worse.
You have to untalent Shimmer and just have the regular blink for it to get rid of the roots.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if Transcendence Transfer would break out of it.
Tiger's Lust breaks it out.
It does. I don't know. Am I spec into that?
Your use.
Oh yeah.
I think you're specking in Tiger's Lust, whether you like it or not.
We fighting or jumping?
We're going. We're going. We're not jumping. Fuck that.
Grasping snarl.
Gotta be a little tighter.
So,
Rise from carnage. In fire. Already forgotten.
Watch your step.
beam. Taunt.
Alright, now we're jumping.
A futile attempt.
AoE incoming.
He's right behind you!
Let this tree's fate be your final lesson.
Did that help, Tanuki?
Alright, let's try it a little different this time. Let's not necessarily stack the people with the debuff, but go to the same side of the room. So you, like, 4 people can spread out, but be on the blue side so that healers can reach everybody.
And it's Star, Diamond, Moon, and triangle, right?
Circle and triangle, I think.
Star, circle, diamond, triangle.
Star, circle, diamond, triangle.
Yep. So Morgan, star, Vix, diamond, Drob, triangle, Runkle, circle.
That is different than what you assigned before.
So I'm triangle. Got it.
Okay, but are we doing the master spell on the first one?
I don't. Now we're not going to stack. And how big of a
master spell's not that big?
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure.
It's a 15-yard radius.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay,
yeah,
that's fine.
It's just we're not being fast enough. And we don't want people to die trying this.
Yeah.
It's either I dispel the 3 people that moved, or we wait on the 1 person that's still coming over here while everybody else dies.
Yeah, that's
right.
Makes sense.
And I've been stuck a lot in the circles routes still, even with Spirit Walker's Grace. I get it. Once every minute, you know.
That's all Spinal's fault for not letting the rest of us have implosion.
I'll talk to my guy at Blizz.
I mean, you have a demo lock. You could play lock.
But then I'd have to run out and do stuff.
Right. Imagine that.
I want to hear it.
And then
You play lock and have less to complain about. Except for mechanics. And weapons. And how hunters can do everything on the move and you can't.
I can do everything on the move.
No, I meant as a lock.
Yeah, I can't.
Affliction locks can.
Nobody's playing Affliction.
All right, we'll pull.
What?
Actually, Seeds of Corruption would be really good on this too.
It would. Yeah.
Switch over, Spinal.
I like blowing up the imps.
Now we get to the heart of
hook it up with some stam?
5, 4, 3,
Thank you, sir.
1.
Your usefulness has ended.
AOE incoming.
Fall! Grasping snarl!
Taunt. So.
Rise from carnage! You're in spoil! A futile attempt.
Watch your step.
Beam.
Already forgotten.
AOE incoming.
Fall!
Taunt.
Taunt boss.
A futile attempt.
So.
Rise from carnage! You're in spoil!
And it died, the mushroom. Oh no, it
A
didn't.
futile attempt.
A mushroom
Watch your
spawned on
step.
top of me.
Beam.
Already
Phase
Intermission.
change. Pushback incoming.
Dancers to me!
I don't know who was standing in the fire, but I tried to save you.
It was me. I got rooted. No one helped me, and nothing I could do about it. So if I could,
I was trying, but I couldn't kill you fast.
So that time we only lost one person to the first Dispel series there.
I did see 5 though. Looks like Moon's also picked.
Yeah, so I just grabbed Moon.
Yeah, I just hit the dot and I just couldn't like get myself through it.
I didn't call out who died.
What the heck?
Vixen just died.
That orb above his head is bad.
Yeah, I've died on that thing before.
Grasping snarl.
AOE incoming.
Fall.
So,
Rise from carnage. Your inner spoil.
Target you.
A futile attempt.
AOE incoming.
Destruction.
Target you.
Just a couple seeds.
Target you.
Grasping snarl. Already forgotten.
AOE incoming.
Fall. Let this tree's fate be your final lesson.
I have many,
I like that Wendy's.
I load this app or this week or updates on a pretty regular basis.
Yeah, what Dajingo said. Like that time on one of them, I saw there were 2 roots up like for a long time, and those people were in melee, so I'm not sure why those roots didn't die.
I don't know if I can go any faster without going to full on AoE.
There were a few people that were way out that I focused instead of the people near melee.
Like, there's no reason to be max range on this dude, is there?
No.
No.
So like, don't
Yeah.
focus on the people that are way out. They need to either be able to break their own roots or they need to stack in melee.
Well, I ask because, you know, Pallies can break out. We're not really a part of that equation, but if we're going to be helping people and they're halfway across the map, it sucks.
Yeah, one more stacking. Make sure you, if you can't break your root, you're not next to someone who's a little bit out. Like, I stand further out because I can disengage mine, and I don't want to take someone's spot when they could be closer.
And Nourish and I are at blue because we can shapeshift out of it.
Like those who can escape it can be out, but I think they're
Yep.
talking about those who can't escape it should not be out.
Correct.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, stick to the
And-
outside edge.
Everybody switch to gnome.
And as for AoE spec, I'm running AoE spec specifically for the vines. Like, you should have a cleave or an AoE spec for this fight.
Thank
Well,
you.
You sacrifice a lot as Pally going full AoE versus full single.
Yeah, our AoE, if we go AoE, doesn't make up for the loss of single target.
I mean, we've got AoE
Pallies-
spells, but we lose a lot there.
If we
Yeah.
do 10 million as single target on AoE, we'll do 12 million as AoE spec, but we'll do 16 million less damage as single target.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah, I
every
swapped over.
every spec is different. You should know, like, your spec. If you can do something that will get you a little more AoE and not sacrifice a ton of single target on the boss, you should do that.
Well, the fact is, if we're not surviving through that, then we're not doing the damage on the boss in the first.
No, but like, there's no point. We won't do enough AoE by changing over to make a difference.
There is, if you don't need to be out in range, you there's no reason not to be close to the boss.
Yeah, that's trinket. It's wonderful. Every 2 minutes.
I haven't been paying attention if we're doing this or not, but we can make a full circle around the boss. Like, we're all on this side. We don't just have to be on this side. We can be all the way around the boss.
We want to be on this side for the dispels.
Well, I meant when you're stacking to get more people closer.
And then if you're on the opposite side of the boss, you're not really stacking.
If you're doing a circle around him that goes outwards, you are.
Saying to stack closer to the boss.
Yep.
5,
Without dying.
3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Like close, but not too close.
AOE incoming.
Fall! Grasping snarl!
Taunt. So,
Rise from carnage! Your inner spoil! The futile attack
Watch your step.
will break!
beam.
AOE incoming.
Fall!
I am way out.
The futile attempt.
So,
Rise from carnage! Your inner spoil! The futile attempt.
Watch your step.
beam.
Sorry, chillin'. Or sorry, Scully, I tried to get you out.
That's alright.
I was trying to.
Phase change. Pushback incoming.
Answers to me!
The shroom spawned right on you.
Yes, it did.
Excuse me.
Blazing sky!
Phase 2.
Thank you for the skull marker. I was concerned.
Grasping snarl!
That might have been DBM. That wasn't me.
AOE
I figured I'm just being a smart ass.
So,
I mean, some people might have gotten confused.
Your inner spoil! Already forgotten.
Target incoming.
Destruction.
Target
The
you.
futile attempt. Grasping snarl! Let this tree's fate be
Ouch.
your final lesson.
I have a dumb question.
Okay.
The red circles, I don't get them, but I'm having a problem staying away from them and not getting in front of the tanks. Is it? Could you guys who have it? Could you guys do me a favor and move back, or are you guys where you're supposed to be and I'm out of place?
No,
Talking
people
about the
are
little
dying with
circles or
them.
big circles?
I'm sorry, one at a time, please.
The big circles, right?
Yes, ma'am.
They're so close because people are dying with them.
Okay. All I need to know. Thank you.
You're not wrong, but we're also not correct.
Dre, you should literally, unless you absolutely have to dodge a blue swirly or the big flame circle that comes down, you should literally just be on his ass the entire time.
Okay.
But if you do have to get in front of the boss, like Sil said, there is no cleave. Doesn't matter on this fight.
Okay. Now, do the red sign, the big circles, as they're out, do they do damage over time? So I could stay until it goes and explodes, or should I just get out of there?
Big circles appear on people. The people get like a smaller circle, they move out, they get dispelled, the big circle comes out, and then the flame waves come out from those.
No, the people who have the big circles have a dot on them, but I'm not sure if the people who like stand inside of your circle get a dot.
Based on the tool tip, I don't think
I don't
so.
think you get a dot, but you take damage if you step in it, for sure.
Well, if you step in the dispel thing, but the fire
Yeah,
growth just
puddle.
says, the fire growth just says 185,000 damage for every second. It doesn't say anything about people within range.
Oh yeah, you don't take any damage until it's been dispelled.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry for all the questions. I'm just trying to figure
No,
it
that's
out
fine.
so I don't tax the healers.
No, it's better to know.
That and there's probably at least 3 other people that needed that information that wouldn't have asked. That's always good. Always good. Ah, nose itches.
Your usefulness has ended.
AOE incoming.
I'm just gonna back up a little from blue.
Grasping snarl.
Taunt. Soak.
Rise from carnage. Your innards boil. Already forgotten.
Watch your step.
Beam.
A futile attempt.
I'm down.
AOE incoming.
Fall.
So.
Rise from carnage. Your innards boil. Already forgotten.
Watch your step.
Beam.
Phase change. Pushback incoming.
Answers to me.
Phase 2.
Already forgotten. Grasping snarl.
AOE incoming.
Yeah.
So,
Rise from carnage. Your inner spoil. Already forgotten.
AOE incoming.
Destruction.
Target you.
Forgotten. Grasping snarl.
taunt.
A futile attempt.
AOE incoming.
Fall.
So,
Rise from carnage. Your inner spoil.
Target you.
A futile attempt.
Ooh, that's not good.
Target you.
Three.
Target you. Incoming.
Destruction.
Taunt.
Already forgotten.
That's
Let
a lot of
this
seeds.
tree's fates
We
be
made
your
it through the first
final
round of
lesson.
seeds.
Is there more seeds when more people die, or is it the same every time?
Should be the same every time. It's just we have less people to soak them.
Right. Okay.
Anything interesting? Aha! Fancy pants. So, if I'm keeping track correctly, we should basically restart at this point. So I think basically as soon as you build electric, we swapped from Xbox to Steam, and then we switched servers when we got to electric. So now we need to delete the server and start over. It tried like hell to make us do it, but I fought back, damn it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
AOE incoming.
Fall. Grasping snarl.
taunt. So,
Rise from carnage. Your inner spoil. Already forgotten.
Watch your step.
beam.
Already forgotten.
Yeah.
AOE incoming.
Fall.
So,
Rise from carnage. Your inner spoil. A futile attempt.
Watch your step.
Beam.
Sorry for the terrible placement. I was still in a room.
Phase
Intermission.
change. Pushback incoming.
Answers to me! Blazing sky!
Phase
Already
2.
forgot.
I don't think I ever knew that those things give us a buff. I thought they gave us like regeneration, like the vigor.
Grasping snarl!
AoE incoming.
Fall!
Taunt. Soak.
Rise from carnage! Your inner spoil!
AoE incoming.
Destruction! Already forgot.
Target you.
Grasping snarl!
AoE incoming.
Fall!
Soak.
Rise from carnage! Your inner spoil!
Target you.
A futile attempt.
AoE incoming.
Destruction.
Target you.
A futile attempt.
Target you.
That's a lot of seeds.
Phase
Intermission.
change.
Is it gonna warp us back or what? Maybe release will? Okay. That was dumb.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Make sure when you are running out to get dispelled, you're not running to the other side of the platform. We're still trying to stay kinda together.
I know this is gonna sound really dumb. Can we either get a ping or a marker when we get over there, just for like reference of what side to stand that near?
Yeah.
So
You can
yeah,
ping
so
it.
yeah, for the first one, it's the blue square marker here, and then I move to the left. So if you look for the square over my head, long as I'm not dead, I usually come as far as I can to the left side of whatever the most leftmost or clockwise most dispel.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you. I was more talking on further platforms, just because
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
we're not going to
Yeah.
have that starting point marked. Even if you just want to throw me like assistant, I could throw it in there when I'm dead, and then it should remain, I think.
No, you're gonna stay alive this time.
Okay. I am not. I am struggling with this fight. Sorry,
That's-
I'm exhausted today.
That's the secret. Keep your HP above 0.
Oh, that's what I've been doing wrong.
Just glad I could help.
Thanks. It's the small things in life that help you the most.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
That lag on that leap gets me every time.
AoE incoming.
Fall! Grasping snarl!
Taunt. Soak.
Rise from carnage! Your inner spoil! A futile attempt.
I'm down.
Your step.
Beam.
Already forgotten.
Let's go ahead and jump.
AoE incoming.
Fall! Already forgotten.
Soak.
Rise from carnage! Your inner spoil! Let this tree's fate be your final lesson.
Is the time spent on a platform timed or by health?
I think it's kind of both. I know for the second platform, if he hits 40, we'll phase. But we've also phased at like 47 after he goes through all this stuff.
Yeah, it's both.
I think this platform is 70 and the second platform is 40 for phasing. So if we're higher than that,
We're also still not, I think, killing the roots fast enough because we don't. I'm still seeing a bunch of folks close to the boss before we can dispel.
Well, and a lot of times I'm one of the last ones released, and by the time I get out, find the person, and dispel them, it's late.
Come stand with me. I'll get you out.
I've been trying to throw sack on people too, but I mean, they got some kind of defensives, right?
Yeah, well, and I tried Spirit Walking Grace out of it, and I can't.
I'm actually saving my blessing of freedom, and because I want to be in there AoEing people down and stuff like that, and I just try and hit someone that's a little lagging behind.
I'm guessing shamans can't shift the ghost wolves to get out of the root.
That's a good call. I may save freedom for somebody else because most of us can blast the close-up stuff down pretty quick. Plus, we've got defensives for days.
I was only asking because I do take my shaman, and if I do heroic, I wanted to know.
Well, I'll try that.
It doesn't.
Okay, I'll take your word for that.
Yeah, Ghost Wolf does not break roots for sure.
You'll take less damage, but you won't be able to do anything.
Yeah, well, you need the heals.
So maybe one of you nice pallies can get Vix
Be
out
a
of the
vixen,
roots.
buddy.
Yeah, that's a good point. Mushrooms sometimes overlap roots slightly, so make sure you're not standing in it.
I don't know about
Five,
cool. Like let's
4,
pump the brakes here.
3, 2, 1.
Maybe he's a frost. Your usefulness has ended.
AOE incoming.
Fall! Grasping snarl!
Taunt. So.
Rise from
Thank you.
carnage! Your innards already forgotten.
Watch your step.
Beam.
Already forgotten.
AOE incoming.
Fall!
So.
Rise from carnage! Your innards boil! A futile attempt.
I'm down.
Watch your step.
Beam.
Phase change.
Just go ahead and jump.
Pushback incoming.
Answers to
I
me!
love how I just gotten done talking about the mushrooms and then died to one because I couldn't effing see it. Blizzard loves this, like, swirls on top of fire on top of more fire, this fucking rain.
Yeah, they can be hard to see.
Okay, because I complained before that felt better for me. I was out
I
faster.
have
Thank you.
many wares.
Yeah, but
I
you'll
think
focus.
I got out of sync on the mushrooms there.
I just found out that my trying to target people that are late out, it clicks on the roots and doesn't do on the person, so it doesn't work that way unless I just find out who's under the roots, then click on their raid
tag
thing.
I have freedom set to a mouse over, so I just mouse over their name on the raid frame and hit it. Boom, it does it.
Dejingo, you okay?
Yeah, I was just seeing if graphic settings would be worth it, but no, it doesn't.
I'm about to ask you to take back assist because since I said that, we haven't got to the second platform, and I'm blaming myself. So everyone just blame me, and look at the second one. That's Valley.
There's that consumable you can take that'll turn the like area all black, and then you can see the orange better if you're having a problem.
Oh, the inky black?
Yeah, that's what Race Rolled First was doing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
AOE incoming.
Cannons fall! Grasping snarl!
Taunt. So.
Rise from carnage! Your inner spoil! Already for
Watch your step.
Beam.
AOE incoming.
Taunt.
Taunt boss.
So.
Rise from carnage! Your inner spoil! Already forgotten.
Watch your step.
Beam.
Phase
Intermission.
change. Pushback incoming.
Answers to me! Blazing sky!
Wonder if there are
Phase
only
two.
10 of those bubbles, because
Already forgotten.
I've only noticed 10 buffs ever.
Grasping snarl!
Run by the moon marker.
AOE incoming.
Fall!
So.
Rise from carnage!
Oh, there one's mine.
Your inner spoil! A futile attempt.
AOE incoming.
Excuse me, holy cow.
Target you.
Already grasping snarl!
Taunt.
Oh, that's owie.
Taunt boss incoming.
Fall!
So.
Rise from carnage! Your inner spoil! A futile attempt.
Target you. Target you.
Let this tree's fate be your final lesson.
Type.
Morgan, was that okay for I put that? I just put it where you were. I wasn't sure if that was a good spot.
Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect.
Ah, man. This fight seems much harder with 30 people. Much harder with 30 people. Tweet. That's what the bird thinks. Yes, tweet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
AOE incoming.
Heavens fall! Grasping snarl!
Taunt. So.
Rise from carnage! Your inner spoil!
Watch your step.
Beam.
A futile attempt.
AOE incoming.
Fall!
Taunt.
Taunt boss.
So.
Rise from carnage! Your inner spoil! Already forgotten.
Watch your step.
Beam.
Phase change. Pushback incoming.
Answers to me!
Where did all my vigor go? There we go. Oh, somebody did grab that one, damn it.
Blazing sky!
Phase
Already
2.
forgotten. Grasping snarl!
AOE incoming.
Fall!
So.
Rise from carnage! Your inner spoil!
Target you. AOE incoming.
Taunt.
Grasping snarl! Already forgotten.
Christ, so many people standing on my head.
AOE
I can't
incoming.
move without running into somebody.
Already forgotten.
So.
Oh, there's a tree up. Cool.
Your inner spoil! A futile attempt.
Target you.
Let this tree's fate be your final lesson.
I like the 50 Shades of Gravy one.
I just... Some deaths I'll never understand. And one of those is not getting to the next platform.
For dispels too, people are still running way too far out. You don't have to run all the way to the edge with the dispel. You get out of range of the dispel pretty quick.
I think there's a thing where if you get all the way to the edge, Tindral starts hitting you with damage as well.
Yes.
I noticed it when I was jumping off the side there before.
What's up, babe? Sure. Put a crappy land ball out or something.
5.
Either
4,
way, I can if you want me to.
2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
AoE incoming.
Fall! Grasping snarl!
Taunt. So,
Rise from carnage! Your innards already forgotten.
Watch your step.
beam.
A futile attempt.
AoE incoming.
Fall!
Taunt.
Taunt boss.
So,
Rise from carnage! Your innards boil! Already forgotten.
Watch your step.
beam.
Phase
Intermission.
change. Pushback incoming.
Answers to me! Blazing sky!
Phase 2.
A futile attempt.
Get a Morgan or Neo up.
Grasping snarl!
I can
Am
get.
I attacking the boss before the tanks get here? Because my pets keep dying.
AoE
No, I was one of the first people there.
Okay. I see why they're dying then.
Try to come to the blue once you clear
So,
range and heals.
Rise from carnage! Your innards boil!
Yeah, I'm getting ranged. I can be.
Yeah, my problem is like I get in position
AoE
and then
incoming.
someone else comes and stands on top of me with their circle,
boss.
which then makes me move back further. So instead of like spraying to
Target
the
you.
side,
A futile attempt.
it's frustrating.
Grasping snarl! Already forgotten.
AoE incoming.
Fall! Let
Oh,
this
good, a tree's up.
fate be your final lesson.
mean, everyone's gonna be running toward roughly the same place. We just need to do minor adjustments.
Yeah, my issue is
Olympic
that
rings are
I'm
fine.
already there, and then two people come and stand on top of me, and I know that as a squishy hunter, I'm gonna die, so I choose to move. And I end up going back a little bit because the sides are already taken. So instead of like standing on top, directly on top of someone else, like go to the side of them because we all can't stand on the marker.
But to Bailey's point, we should try to at least be Olympic ring because in that last pull, both times I had Dispel, I was ranged because
Yeah,
the person
that's
was
fine, but
far
people
away.
are standing directly on top of me is my problem.
Well, I rezzed on the second platform, so.
So what are you doing for base? Oh, you have more than one of those? Oh, if I only have one of something, I never sacrifice it. Did you leave any food behind for it?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think it was in the bin by the left ranch. It doesn't expire though. Yeah, I know. It got pulled because we needed the spot for breeding.
Taunt. So.
Rise from carnage. Your inner spoil. Already forgotten.
Watch your step.
Beam.
True. I don't know why for some reason I thought, hey, it'll die. As opposed to just incapacitate like they do. So you grabbed all the other food? So I don't actually need to log in to do anything? Okay.
So,
I just wanted to make sure. I didn't want to wake up tomorrow and have you be like, why didn't you do this? What the heck?
Watch your step.
Beam.
Phase change. Pushback incoming.
Answers to me.
I'm down.
Oh, I'm hero.
Nice hero.
The bird and Harrow right there. Sorry for wasting it, guys.
Would be nice if it made us fly faster.
Yo, it would. As soon as I hit it, I'm like, can I fly under the radar with this one?
Phase 2.
More people made it across there.
Yeah, so I don't understand why people are dying during the flight.
Hitting the orbs, I guess, maybe?
I got hit by the fire beam.
I got here and died.
You die, you don't get to go back to the second one? That sucks.
AOE incoming.
Move to moon once you're free. Range and heals.
So.
Rise from carnage. Your inner spoil. Already forgotten.
AOE incoming.
Destruction.
Target you.
Already forgotten. Grasping snarl.
AOE incoming.
Fall. Already
So.
rise from carnage. Your inner spoil. A futile attempt. Let this tree's fate.
So
be
it
your
seems like we always lose a couple people on the flight over. And I haven't looked. I don't know if it's the same people or not. It's probably not. But if you are struggling with that phase, you can ride with somebody else.
And I don't know if we've mentioned this, but if you take off, you can do the spiraling swirl right as you take off and not use any of your vigor.
Yeah, I've tried that. It still seems to use my vigor.
Yeah, normally if I do the lift off and then vigor, I usually still have 6 when I start the flyover.
Remember,
Okay.
you have the recharges as well. You got those.
Yeah, they give you like 3 charges each or something.
Plus, you're going fast enough, you're building charges the whole way over.
And folks need to move to the stub point. I watched one person just stand there, keep DPSing while they were out of range of me. And I'm not going to come to you. You got to come to me.
And the recharge function on the flying was one of the more recent ones, so you might not even have it on your bars.
Yeah, if you... I'm just saying this because there's 30 people here that may not know. If you don't land by the time he starts casting, he will shoot you out of the sky and murder you. So yeah, you should have enough vigor to be able to hit the green orbs or the wind tunnels that are left behind after they're picked up to keep spamming your move fast on flying mount button. There's no reason that everybody should be able to reach that platform.
Does he start casting when we break down a shield, or what's the story with that? Are we getting the DPSing down too quickly and then killing people, or...?
No, he starts nuking anybody that's airborne when he puts the shield up.
Gotcha.
I think it actually hits everybody in the raid, but since we're all in range of healers, it doesn't bother us as much.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
AOE incoming.
Fall. Grasping snarl.
Excuse me.
Taunt.
As soon as you're free, come to blue.
Where is it?
Range and heals.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Couldn't see it because there were like 8 people standing in it.
Oh, mirror.
Watch your step.
Beam.
Yeah, get the hell up of me.
AOE incoming.
So.
Range and heals come to me when you're free.
futile
Watch your step.
Beam.
Phase
Intermission.
change. Pushback incoming.
answers to me. Blazing sky.
Phase 2.
Already forgotten. Grasping snarl.
Taunt.
AOE incoming.
Range blue come to move once you're free.
I was out of that.
So.
Rise from carnage. Your innards boil.
AOE incoming.
Destruction.
Target you.
Already forgotten. Grasping snarl.
AOE incoming.
Fall.
So.
Range and heals come to me when you can.
Taunt.
Target you.
A futile attempt.
Target incoming.
Destruction.
Too many
Target
dead.
you. Target you.
Already forgotten.
Now, do flame seeds just spread anywhere, or is it prompted to spread where people are?
They seem to be everywhere.
Yeah, it's random.
Like, I don't think we can bait them to one area or anything. They're all over the place.
They do seem to try to avoid the fire puddles, though.
Yep. If we don't have enough people alive, by the time we get the second platform, it doesn't matter where they spawn because we won't have enough people to soak them.
Yep.
We can't drop 7 people on the first platform and then be able to finish the second.
Alright, let's give it one more pull.
Also, I'm pretty sure Elf and I are both trying to grab some of those seeds, but if you clear the ones right behind the tank, I'm not dragging the boss all over the fucking platform.
Yeah, there was one time I didn't get any because they all got cleared around the boss, but there were other ones that were missed, so.
I mean, if you have an immunity or something, fine, but if you're taking stacks to clear the ones directly behind the tank, you're doing it wrong. Bird, nobody wants to hear from you.
The circle that was brought behind the tanks, I'm sorry, that was me because I ran out to get the 4 seeds before they exploded and I just ended up on that side and didn't realize.
I'm gonna ask this question because
high powered
maybe I'm
super soaker.
an idiot. Can you step on a seed before they actually develop into a seed?
No.
Okay, just wanted to make sure that I wasn't doing a mechanic wrong.
You can stand in the swirl where they're gonna pop up, but it doesn't do anything until it actually spawns.
Okay, so the spawning is when you can start stepping in them. Do you know if you take damage from standing in the swirl? Because last thing I'm gonna do is spread more damage. If not, I'll just won't even try, and I'll just make sure I'm right next to one.
Sense platform. I think that's just damage that everybody takes. I don't know. Good old Buttercup.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
AOE incoming.
Alright. I think they said last pool, so
Grasping snarl.
let's hope for a good one here. Why do I have them?
So
Once you reach a clear range and heals to me.
Your innards boil. Already forgotten.
Watch your step.
beam.
Owie.
Can we rest still?
Taunt.
Taunt boss. AOE
Where the hell is the boss?
I'm down.
So
Rise from carnage. Your innards boil. A futile attempt.
Watch your step.
beam.
A futile attempt.
Phase
Intermission.
change.
Yeah, that was a shitty pull.
Answers to me.
I love that they spawn in a different configuration every time.
Blazing sky.
Phase
Already
2.
forgotten. Grasping snarl.
AOE incoming.
Fall.
So
Rise from carnage.
Oh yeah, I'm
Your
first.
innards boil. Already forgotten.
Target you. Target you. Incoming.
Destruction. A futile
Target
attempt.
you.
Grasping snarl. Let this tree's fate be your final lesson.
All right. Thank you all. That is going to be it for tonight.
Thanks,
Yep.
guys.
See you Thursday.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Night.
All right. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Yeah, let me get out of voice. Because we are done for the evening. Let me actually go ahead and flip the screen here. There we go. We will be back on Thursday doing more Tindral. Wasn't too bad. Where are we for pulls? Let me pull my numbers. I mean, only 22 pulls in. Got some things to clean up. It's also harder with more people, it seems like. 'Cause last Thursday we were getting much farther. We got third platform a couple of times. So, I think it's just harder with ship has a hard time moving with more weight. So, we'll get that cleaned up hopefully on Thursday and see where it goes. Saturday night, D&D night. I believe we are gaming. So that will be Thursday night will be 9 o'clock Eastern. Saturday night will be 8 o'clock Eastern. Thank you, Notepad reminder that I have Final Fantasy 14 things to do. Yeah, so I'll be back on Thursday. And until then, as always, thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. And have a great night.